Cornstantino_E just redeemed first.
Hello. Thank you for doing first, Nahida. Hi, Pure Light. Hi, Nahida. Hello, everybody. Big, big yapping session. It's time for the yapping. Hello, everybody joining in on TikTok. Welcome in. We're just getting started. Hello, Tsar. It's good to see you again. And thank you for liking the live. Hello, Cherry Bomb. How was everybody's day? Did we all make it through Tuesday? All right. Mine was pretty good as well. I got some stuff done. I was a little bit lazy today in some regards, but I was also productive. So overall, it wasn't a total waste. You're tired? Yeah. It can start to get rough around this time. You know, we're at the end of February. We only have 3 more days, and then it'll be before we know it, it'll be March. Um, yeah. I always feel like January goes super slow. Like every day of January is like its own month, and then we get to February, and I blink my eyes, and it's gone. Uh, too many tests this month? Yeah. Well, because it's like kind of like midterms right now, and there's usually a lot of like state testing and all of the things going on. So sometimes it could be a little rough to get through February. Hello there, Reese's Pieces. Welcome in. You hate state testing? Yeah. I was never a fan when I was in high school. It wasn't great. Um, but, made it through. Did all right with it. No longer in cheerleading? Oh no. Hello there, Iris. And hello there, friend with a quite a long name there. Thank you for the follow, Iris. Thank you, thank you. Um, so as some of you know, tonight we're just like yapping away. I think um we will do well. Basically, all you'll see is this. I might do a little bit of work while we yap, or I might also. There's a couple things I want to look at in terms of finding some more like VTube Studio assets to use, like items, or also other things related to arts and emotes and stuff like that. So I might like be looking around and doing that while we chat. Uh, so yeah, and thank you all for 136 likes over on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. Is that the new model everybody's talking about? Yes. And thank you. I tried my best with this. I mean, the customization, besides the face, because of course it's limited on the face, like there's only so much you could do. But for the rest, there's so many options, like so many more options than other ones usually have, that, um, uh, you know, it if you do it right, you can really stand out from other folks using the same model. So I was really excited to use it. And so far, I haven't seen anybody else with green and blue hair. So, so far, it's a win. The VTube Studio Asset Discord is a great place to look. I didn't know there was one. I'm gonna have to go find it. Uh, let's see. Uh, Starting January, ending June, my school dumps a lot of testing and applications for a great college in my county are opening up beginning of next school year, and you really want to get in. Ooh, yeah. I mean, that could be a little stressful just because, you want to make sure it's going well, but that'll be great once it's done. Uh, oh, thank you, Cam Cam. Thank you for the always coming in with the positive affirmations. I really appreciate it. It's really great. And thank you so much for the follow. Succubus, thank you, thank you. Oh, Cam Cam, thank you for the 20 roses. You completed our live goal instantaneously. I'll have to add another one. Thank you, thank you. It's so very appreciated. Where you get that beautiful wig from? I need a new one. um, this is just hair. You know, that reminds me, I did want to set up a channel point redemption, or I might make it, well, I think it has to be channel points to rip the hair off of the model, but I haven't set it up yet because it takes a little bit of work. I DM the Discord link to you in DMs. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Why are the eyes realistic? Thank you so much for the follow, Taco. And hello, Joski. Why are the eyes realistic, you say? I think the artist just did a really good job with them, to be honest. I think they just did a good job. Oh, thank you, Succubus. Yours is Demon Succubus themed? Nice. I am well, it's hard to tell because we don't really have like wings to add anywhere other than bat wings, but my actual like model design that I tried to emulate as much as possible with this is hummingbird themed. And so that's where like the green and blue and purple comes in and kind of the bright colored eyes because, you know, that's kind of as close as I can get for now. I'm hoping at,
Kreebomb just redeemed head pat.
thank you for the head pat. I am going to try and eventually commission like a couple wings to attach to my ears because in my actual design, I've kind of shared it publicly and stuff like that. So I don't really think it's like a big deal to do some kind of like grand reveal debut type thing. So it has kind of like elf ears, but there's wings attached to them. And so unfortunately, like hummingbird wings, unfortunately, obviously that's a very specific thing that I don't have included in this. But I'm hoping eventually the artist will kind of open commissions to add extra assets to this, or if they add something that I can go in and then ask for like a specific ear with the wings on it. Because I think that would be really nice. Or some kind of attachment like the other ears, like the cat ears and everything else that goes with this. Even if they weren't attached to the ears, like if they just went to the head, I would be so satisfied. Like just because, you know, I could do a lot more with it in terms of the specific theming that I'm looking for. But I'm still satisfied with what I currently have. So this is like, it's not a problem for me to look like this. That would just be like in an ideal world in which the artist had like extra stuff available. Whoops. Accidentally. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, you were good with all that. All the gays! Hi,
Old Gays gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you for gifting us sub, all the gays. Thank you, thank you. She said in the future you can commission her
Kinich 1230 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, Kinich. I'm excited for that.
Kinich 1230 just redeemed stretch.
Thank you for the stretch as well. I will mute and do the hydrate.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Mass attack.
Now's the opportunity for all the people to throw stuff. Thank you for the bra, the gays. Let me see if I can add this really quickly. Yeah, if I go like this and go like this, some of them will attach to the middle. There you go. Thank you so much for the follow, Sean. It will be so cute if you had a little.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe.
Amazing. Amazing. Hello, Sean. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. You know what I might do tonight? I might go look for some hummingbird assets. I don't know if they exist. I don't necessarily currently have enough monies to specifically commission somebody to make a thing. Hence why I bought this affordable model and didn't get a custom one made. But I hope maybe I can find a little birdie for my shoulder or something like that. I am not using VBridger, actually. I had to do something a little bit funky, actually, because I have a nice webcam, and I don't have a phone that can handle the camera tracking. And when I use VBridger, it wouldn't track my eyes properly. So I wouldn't blink at the same time, despite the fact that I had the blinking synced. So I had to do a little bit of funky work with the tracking. So I actually just technically use the VTube Studio tracking. I just like finagled the mouth movement a little bit. Now, of course, like I can get a pretty good range of motion. It's not perfect, but I can still like move my mouth in ways that I need to. Opening and doing different shapes and stuff like that. And again, it's not perfect. I can't get everything, but it does as good a job as it can. Just got VBridger to work the other day. Yeah, I was messing around with it for several days. And it wouldn't fly. And then what really pushed me to just use what I currently do is because the people were starting to make commentary about the eye tracking, and I wasn't really interested. So I got peer pressured into like not using it, essentially. I was shocked I can stick the tongue out. Yeah, the tongue exists and the tongue can be stuck out. I couldn't get it to work on VBridger either when I was working on it, but yeah. It does exist. And thank you so much for the follow, Joseph. Thank you, thank you. And thank you all over on TikTok for 1,000 likes. Did I mute and do the hydrate? I'm not sure that I did. I know I didn't do the stretch. Let me mute and do the hydrate. All right. And I'm doing the stretch. All right. You think you got it down? Nice. Thank you, Succubus. Much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Frosty Gamer. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. So far, I've been really looking at Etsy and I think really just Etsy for some like the assets and stuff like that. But I will take a look at the VTube Studio like asset Discord because I feel like that would be great. Gotta show other VTubers love, indeed, and I really appreciate that. I always try to as well. When I'm out and about, either watching or, raiding out on Twitch or whatever, I pretty much almost specifically specialize in finding other VTubers. Not that other streamers aren't great. It's just that, Let me see if I can like open this up. Oh, thank you. It took me, and actually, it took me a couple tries to get to this specific variant of color, specifically for the hair. The rest kind of came naturally afterwards because it just blended in. But the hair was the first thing that I colored. And initially, it was two shades of green. It was a dark green and a light green. And I was happy with it and I thought it was great. But then I kept like playing around and changing the hair and this and that and whatever. And then I was like, what if I made it blue and green instead? So then it was a pastel blue and a pastel green. And I was like, this is nice. This is okay. But I think it could be better. So then I went darker and I went a little bit up on the contrast and the saturation. Well, not really the saturation. I went down on the saturation actually. Because then that makes it darker. And then I ended up with this. And I really liked how like bold the color is. Both of them, I think they match, as well as they can for being blue and green. And kind of, gives me not necessarily a feathery look, but like helps me out theme wise. Or at least I hope it does. With like the feathered hairstyle. Thank you all the gays. Took me like 3 hours to just get mines where I wanted, and I don't think I'm done still. Yeah, I kind of played with it a little bit afterwards too. I only took 2 hours to come up with this though. I just did 2 hours because that's all I had, and then I started my first stream with it. I went from black hair with white tips to all teal. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I knew from the beginning that I wanted green and, well, some variation of like green, blue, and purple, because that's what I was working with my initial like uh the initial design of my model, like a customized model. So I should, rather than customized, I should say a commissioned model. So I was kind of already in like the vein of colors that I wanted. It just depended on whether I wanted to go like really dark, really light, somewhere in the middle. Eventually, I landed on this. And that doesn't mean that it can't change in the future. I also thought about doing, because the really fun thing about this model is that I can, for example, set up a light mode and a dark mode where I can have all of the features be like, all of the colors could be like super pastel or something like that, and then switch it to like a dark mode and have everything be super dark as well. I thought that was really interesting about it. You could also set up, I've seen some people with designs that do the basis of like a blue and red situation. You could do, not only can you do half and half with the colors, you can set up toggles so that it'll literally switch the color of the hair. And I thought that was really fun. Also, welcome back, Czar. Welcome back. And thank you for sharing the live, all the gays. Thank you. Yeah, I had to play around quite a bit with the outfit. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of some of it. It's not that I don't like ruffles, but I go for a more formal look for my models. I had one previous to this, that was a 3D model, and she was kind of sparkly, and she had like a more formal kind of outfit on, and like some boots with some like, basically they kind of looked like diamonds in them, but they were just some little sparklies, right? And like high heeled and everything like that, right? She had like really long earrings and like a fancy sparkly headpiece and all of this stuff. Now that wasn't an option for this one right now. And now as you mentioned, that like stuff can be made in the future, I hope, like commissions, or stuff could potentially be added. I know that they were working on more hair types to add. The artist had to commission somebody to make them, And so that's been done, and they will be added. I don't know if it's going to be like soon, but like within the next year, there will be more hair types. But you know, uh, I kind of just had to like go with the flow. So I ended up going with like the little corset and the little ruffles. I wasn't entirely satisfied with the necklaces because there's like three options and two of which are a choker. So there's like the heart choker with the chain, there's a bell choker, and then there was like a pearl necklace. And well, when it was colored, it kind of looked a little bit more like a toy than it did like a pearl necklace. So I ended up opting for one of the chokers, even though I ordinarily would not choose this. The one I was talking about, I love. I've seen so many people make the model look great. I know. I've seen so many people use it, and I'm really happy for it. I'm happy that so many people are having fun. I want to commission her for more demon parts like claws and nice demon tail. Yes, 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 yes. I'm really excited to see like where the model can go once like the commissions get open, so people can add more stuff. Because I know I personally would love to add more stuff. Like again, like the little like either head or ear wings, or just like wings in general. I'd love to have more headpiece options instead of just the headband. I'd love to have a couple other things. Even if I have to like kind of come up with something and commission it separately. Um, would love more necklace options. Um, the outfit is okay. I can deal with it. It's not my favorite thing, but you know, it's still very cute, right? It's still very cute. Can't go wrong with it. You said ruffles, and I thought you were talking about the chips. That's valid. That's valid. Um, hello, question mark. Hello, hello, welcome. So yeah, I'm excited to commission more things eventually. Um, I would also love to commission more like arm toggles. So right now, do I have them open? I should. Whoops. I have. Oh yeah. So there's this toggle that I have set up. It just basically adds like my little hand up here. And so that does exist. I would love to have one with a teacup. I would also I don't know. Just love to have a couple other ones. Maybe one holding like a controller, like in the artist style. Of course, I could always just pull like an asset from elsewhere, like get it from another artist to use, but I would love it to be in the same style as this current artist. Like I would love it to actually be legitimate. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that legitimacy. But I'm excited to kind of check it out in the future. There's this, and then there was also a like a waving arm. Now I did show everybody this one already. This one's very cute for like intros and stuff like that, though I rarely use it. But otherwise, those are the only ones we have, and the rest just kind of hang out, you know, like this. So we'll see in the future, but I'm very excited for the future of this model. And like future updates. It's like a game where like we kind of sit around and we wait for the next update to happen so we can check out the new stuff. uh, Also, new expressions would be nice. Like, I would love to see whether I have to pay for it separately or it's like part of an update or something like that. Even if there was like, I would love like an update package, I'll say, where it's like another full set of extra stuff to put on to like add files to the model. I would love that. But you know, just some extra goody stuffs. Where is my phone? There it is. I was like looking around and I was like, wait, I have something on my phone for like stream stuff, but I couldn't find it. All right, let's see if I can find your. Oh, yes. Rip Wi-Fi. But welcome back, Nahida. Hello, Wild Cloud. It's good to see you again. I'm knocking everything over. Let's see. All right. Mm. Did anybody have anything exciting happen today? Oh, that was just that. Don't know how I will go to bed because I fell asleep when I got home and woke up 1 hour ago. That's gonna be really rough. I used to do that sometimes when I was in, I would say it was like in middle school. Because when I was in high school, I didn't have the opportunity to do that because I always had stuff after school. But in middle school, I'd like come home and accidentally fall asleep. And then I'd wake up and it'd be like 6 o'clock. And I was like, oh no. One of the door handles on my school's main door broke, if that counts as exciting. That is exciting. At work watching me? At work? Been kind of a quiet on my end, but I do get to hang out with my dog. Oh, nice. I always appreciate the folks that hang out with their pets. It's always needed. I'm just adding myself to this asset. This asset Discord. So that way I can check out the assets. Okay, there we go. Now I've added. Now I can go look on my PC. Already done. So just getting paid to watch VTubers. Nice. Nice. I love that for you. I love that you got your work done. All right, let me put. I also have some nail polish here. I might paint my nails while we chat later on in the evening. Uh, yeah. I saw the autocorrect. What? What color? Color? Oh, painting my nails? Ah, I already forgot that I was talking about painting my nails. Um, oh my god, oh, what color? Are you gonna do any design? So I actually, it's not that I like hate nail polish. I just don't have too many options. Um, and I'm a big fan of well, a big fan. I really hate when nail polish chips when it's colored and then I just have like a bunch of holes everywhere. It really bothers me and then I just want to take it all off. So, what I actually do is just use like a clear coat and that's it. So like they're technically by doing my nails, all I'm doing is like putting like a protective like layer on them so they don't break as easy because I have long nails, but I try to keep them long. I cut them about once a month, but I in order to keep them as long and healthy and nice as they are, I have to kind of protect them somehow. So I just put a little clear coat on. That's reasonable. That would drive me nuts too. Yeah. I wish I had professional nail monies so I could go get them like professionally done. And that way they wouldn't like chip as much, and that way I can get them like extra things and designs and whatever. But I currently don't live in an existence that includes nail monies, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But so right now I just do like I just do clear coats. Just remembered I have a project due by the end of the week. Ooh, you've got like 3 days left. Ooh. Oh, oh no. I guess I know what you'll be doing tomorrow after school. Working on a project. I love how every time, so a lot of you don't know, but my hair in real life is as long as this model's is. I have very long hair in reality, and so every time I flip my hair back, the model does a whole side action, because a lot of times my hair like falls in front here, and currently it's so warm that I like flip my hair back, and then we get a little ah from the model, and that's not something I'm used to, so I'm like freaking out about it. Uh, Math project? Ooh, not the math project. Totally not simping knowing this information about you. Yeah. Um, that's because I get it cut like twice a year. It just grows fast. Like I got it cut, I think either right before or right after Thanksgiving in the U.S. And so I got it cut shoulder length. And it's already down. It's February. It's already down to like my hips. Uh, it just grows super fast. Uh, got that chia pet hair. Yeah, it's long. It's long. It's also why I get to keep my long nails, because they grow really quickly, and they stay nice and really thick as well. Thick as in like strong, like they don't break easily. I just like to put extra nail polish on it because I like them nice. Because I file them and trim them and do all of the things. Because that's the least I can do, you know? The least I can do is in this existence. It may be massive amounts of suffering in many ways, but I can have super long hair and nice, naturally long nails. It takes me forever to do math. I don't have the motivation to even do homework. It takes me an hour plus. But the sooner you finish it, the sooner it's done. Wish I was home to play ZZZ. Oh, I haven't played ZZZ in a minute. I wanted to get Evelyn, but then I realized that I don't have enough pulls, so I gave up. Eventually, I'll have enough for some character, but like it's not gonna be Evelyn. Perhaps I'll eventually have enough for an Astra rerun, because I think Astra's really cool. Nah, grind. I unfortunately, it's not that I like can't grind. I just like don't have all of the time for like a grind, because typically the only time in which I'm gaming is when I'm streaming, and a lot of people don't like the grind on stream. Um, they just like the silly bits, so it can get rough. I pulled her on my last single pull. Nice. I love that for you. Thought you were talking about naps. No, we're talking about Zenless Zone Zero. Probability and statistics. Ooh, I took a class that was very based in probability and statistics 2 semesters ago. It was a little rough. Thank you for the follow, David. Thank you, thank you. Love playing ZZZ, but the naps kind. The nap variety of ZZZ is also very nice. I forgot how to do that. Not as forgetting how to do probability and statistics. So far, gotten every unit I want for free. Nice. I'm a free to play on all of these games. Sometimes very generous people gift me very generous things, and so then I end up um I end up getting little treats like the little battle pass type stuff. But generally speaking, I'm free to play in the regard that I have never gone out of my way to go purchase polls. Hashtag FYP. And 2 shares. Thank you for sharing the live on the gays. Oh, Drucifer, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? It's good to see you again. Question: you ever do collabs with other VTubers? Love your energy. So I've been streaming for almost a year now, and I haven't had like I don't think I've had a single collab with anybody. I play with my friends. One of them happens to be a VTuber who's like getting into VTubing, but I haven't actually done a collab with anybody. I've been like trying to like reach out in a way, like I'm trying not to like impose on anybody, but I've been like sliding in to people's spaces and be like, hey, hi, how's it going? You know, trying to like drum up, some kind of we'll call it a working relationship. Because there's so many folks that I think are cool and I'd love to like play with them, but I I don't quite I don't want to like upfront ask them. Oh my god, you've been around a year too? I'd love that for you. VTuber newbies. And this is my second week with a 2D model as well. This is my second week on VTube Studio. So, it's like it almost felt like I was starting over. Found money in an old birthday card from an aunt and uncle I didn't know existed. Nice. That's like good luck
Say
right there.
less, I'm ask M for you saluting face.
I normally use it. You normally use a 3D. Nice. My other one was a 3D. It was a free 3D model. And the person that one of the people that I play with all the time, their name is Stray, and I'm pretty sure that they intend to ultimately use a 3D model as well. So yeah, I know a lot of folks that are really interested in the 3D models. I'm also generally interested. I just currently don't have the space for like a 3D tracking, I'll say, because I don't really, it's not like sometimes when you do all of that, you need extra bits and pieces and extra resources, and you need a little bit more space that it'll track your arms and hands and all of that, and I don't have it. So I've opted, at least for now, the 2D. Nah, Stray better not change. Her model is goated. It is a very nice model. I think if you're talking about the kitty one, it is very nice. It's cute. The only thing you want to play right now is Under Maintenance. Rip. I feel like that's always the time when we want to play a game. It's under maintenance. Like you haven't touched it in 2 months. You go to log in, you're like, I could really go for X game right now. And then it's under maintenance. And you can't touch it. And you just don't know what to do with yourself after that. Collab time? Yeah, I would love to find some collabs. I would also, there's a lot of times I want to play games that have like 8 people in them, but I don't have 8 I don't have 8 streaming friends to play with. Like I would love to do like bigger streaming lobbies with people. I just don't know how to do that.
Drucifer98 just redeemed Blanky.
Oh, we got a Blanky. Your friend helped you convert your VR chat model into very good. I've seen and heard a couple people do that, and they always generally look really nice. Wow, that's new. Yeah, the blanket's new. It's just a VTube Studio asset. I just figured we needed a blankie, and I like snow and snowflakes, so and it's blue. So we have a little snowflake blankie.
Kingifo just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. Head pat. If we keep talking and maybe be pals, we can collab. That'd be great. You play everything? Wonderful. Yeah. I don't, you know, I don't believe in like instantaneously doing like a collab with people we've never met. In terms of like, I typically like to get to know somebody a little bit first. But just as you said, if we keep talking and maybe be pals, we can collab. That is the perfect way to put it. Because you never know these days. That's also why it like takes so long to like pull a collab together or like make other like streaming friends, because generally people are pretty cautious about it, because again, like you have to like trust these people to like put up on your channel, right? So yeah. It could take a little bit. So like, you know, I haven't been too like, I don't want to say like bummed, but I haven't been like too invested in like absolutely doing collabs, because even people that like do a ton of collabs, it's usually people within their own agencies, like those that are like managed streamers. Yeah, we need to make a friendship and a bond. I agree. I've played a few years after I lost my Cookie Run Kingdom account, and I made a new account now. Yeah, right? You haven't played in a few years. You just open up an account, and you're like, oh, I really just miss this. I just need some of this game nostalgia. And it's under maintenance. Every time. And thank you for the follow. Bunny, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. And thank you all over on TikTok for the 2,770 likes. First ever video game? Ooh. So my first ever video game, ever, was Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy Advance. That was my first game ever. Thank you so much for the follow, Harley. Thank you, thank you. Did you say Pokemon? I did. To be very honest, to be very, very honest, I haven't played Pokemon in a very long time, like since I was a child, and I've been finding it difficult to get interested in it. But I did play it and enjoy it when I was a child, and I had a good time with it. And I still have it. I still have my Game Boy somewhere, and I still have the cartridges. I have all of them, actually. I have Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby. And then I have a couple other ones that are a little bit older. And then I also have a whole bunch of stuff for the DS. Like, that's like old stuffs. Thank you so much for the follow, VTubers fangirl. Oh my god, okay. First ever games, my little hands on was Silent Hill. First ever game beat was Pokemon. I never beat a Pokemon game. I actually, to be honest, I rarely play games that need to be completed. I often play stuff that's like more like leisurely, like there's a set in achievements that you could technically finish, but otherwise it never ends. Other than one exception to that would be like the Hoyoverse games and the gacha games, because eventually the story will end. They just haven't yet. Never beat a Pokemon game. Yeah. Never beat a Pokemon game. Maybe that could be some kind of a challenge later on that I have to do, which is beating a Pokemon game. But right now, I've never done it. Name the game. I will get it for you. Oh, I don't know what's like out now or new or stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I'll go through and like find a thing. Sword Shield. Um, I don't know. I'm down for recommendations in terms of a um a Pokemon game to play, like either something that's like more recent or something to stream. I'm down for
Type
recommendations on
down
that.
your rarest Pokemon card or game that you have.
Oh, I speaking of rare Pokemon cards, so for those of you that are interested in the Pokemon Pocket trading card game, I downloaded it for a little while and I collected a few cards on my account. Um, Day one, I got one of the rarest cards in the game. I got the golden, like full bannered, full art Charizard, like the one with the crown. Um and I basically have never used it. But my account is it's a wealthy account at this point because I have one of the rarest cards that you could possibly get. One that even so my some of you know, but our friend Dulabun has been pulling opening packs for like months now. Opening packs of these cards on Pokemon Pocket and still doesn't have it. I walked in on day one and got it. Of course, it's always the lucky news. uh, yeah, I do have a Switch. I do. I don't use it often, but I do have it, and I can connect it and stream it. What gen do I like? Um, to be honest, I don't really know. I'm most familiar, of course, with the earlier generations because when I played Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy Advance, that was 2006. So basically, like, you know, things that existed, earlier on, I'm more familiar with. Um, Banned for getting it. Yep. Okay, okay. We're gonna get this Pokeball moving. Oh my god. Yeah. Hello, Moises. It's good to see you again. XYZ is goated peak. What does that mean? You change your avatar? I did change my avatar. I really did. I also right now I have a blankie on, so you can't see the full look of the avatar. The blankie should have disappeared. Actually, no, I think the blanket's a 10-minute redeem, so eventually it'll disappear. It's been a few minutes since it's been redeemed, but I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet. If it doesn't go away in a few though, I'll turn it off so you can see the model. Thank you so much for liking the live, Texas Red. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much for the follow. Ah. Thank you all over for all of the follows and all of the likes and hanging out and all of the things. So we got 2,922 likes over on TikTok, 11 new followers tonight so far. Amazing. Can't wait until 5? Oh, or you're talking about 5.5? Like, are you talking about like a game update? Going to my Twitch. Yeah? Oh, are you talking about oh, Genshin. Genshin. I see, I see. Right now, I'm excited for new like Honkai Star Rail updates. There's two I think the new one might be out now actually. Actually, maybe not. It's Tuesday. The update might be happening tonight. I'm not so sure. But Mighty is coming.
Drucifer98 just redeemed cat ears.
Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you, thank you. I always love the cat ears. I think they're so cute. They're adorable. So yeah,
Kingifo just redeemed hydrate.
hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. More stuffs. Ooh,
Succubus Gaming 1 just followed.
thank you for the follow. Welcome over to Twitch. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you here too.
Kingifo just redeemed stretch.
And this stretch. Thank you for the stretch as well. And thank you for the follow, Moose on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. They are very cute. They are very cute, aren't they? They're the cutest little ears.
Lee Harvey Oswald 52 just followed.
Lee Harvey Oswald with a follow? Thank you. And thank you for the follow, Candy Cane. And thank you for the
Moose
follow, Duck.
underscore 028 just followed.
And thank you for the follow, Moose. Wow. What a little burst here. Thank y'all so much. On both Twitch and TikTok. Moose, Candy Cane, and Duck over on TikTok. And Moose, again, thank you for coming to both platforms. Lee Harvey Oswald and Succubus. So do you like 151, the first gen Pokemon? Let's go. Eevee and
Unquestionable
Pikachu,
Cl
Eevee
just
and Fizzle.
followed.
Thank you for the follow. Was they unquestionable? Thank you, thank you. How close are we to our 200? I know we're not that close, but I'm getting vibes that we're suspiciously close to 200 at this point. Over on Twitch. Also, I'm gonna mute and do that hydrate. So give me 1 second. Alright, and I'm doing the stretch. Because we gotta stretch. Alright. Very good. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Eevee and Pikachu. Very familiar. I know who they are. Other ones, not so much. I know, like, some of the original starters as well. I'm familiar with them. I also, two of the ones that I mainly played, so of course I played Emerald, because my favorite color is green. And then when I had the DS, I played Heart Gold. Those were the only two that I'm familiar with. I do have, though, Soul Silver and also Sapphire and Ruby, but my siblings played them. You ever want to play Pokemon? And we'll get it. I would look into it and see how that goes. Maybe I'll make it like a challenge or something, or like a challenge for me as well. But I'll put it in the schedule and like mark it as in a few weeks perhaps, and I'll see how we go. Because in a couple weeks I have my anniversary stream, so I'll go from there in terms of like, I know I gotta play a lot of Minecraft because we're doing some of the celebratory things in Minecraft because I think it'll be cute. You need your... Well, I don't think I got one for you, friend. Let's see. Have a wonderful night, Drew. Good night, good night. Thanks for hanging out. Gonna wait for 10:30 p.m. for Cookie Run Kingdom. Ooh, it's a little bit... Well, it's 9:45 now. That's not too bad, actually. We will get this Pokemon stream going. Yeah, exciting. It's going good, Nom Nom. It's going good. How's it going for you? That's a cute idea. Yeah. How much did the avatar cost? Also, uh, Drew, somebody said that you should come back on TikTok. Somebody said, Drew, come back. I thought you should know if you're still here. And in terms of the cost for this model, this is a customizable model made by Suica. It's available on Ko-Fi and VGen, and it cost me $120.69. That's how much it cost me. That's also the bare minimum that you can pay. You can pay more than that, depending on your budget and how much you have. 120 was all I had, unfortunately, so that's what I went for. But yes, it is very affordable for all of the things that you get. Are you late? No, you're not late. We've been here like less than an hour, so you're good. Just arrived to say, have an astonishing day, and you are loved to have a play. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. I was starting streamer, so it was just wondering. Yeah, no problem.
Succubus Gaming 1 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for subscribing with Prime, Succubus. That reminds me with the subs. So anybody that purchases a subscription, if you are, or if you would like to be in the Discord, anybody can join the Discord. But if you choose to join, you get access to a special sub-only chat that I keep open. I ask for suggestions there for stuff. I show art and other stuff there early. Sometimes at least recently, I posted content there early. So for those folks that self-subscribe, and by that mean it wasn't the result of a gift, you purchased the subscription yourself, you have access to that if you would like it. Thank you for the follow, Eli. I am not your mom, but hello anyway. And thank you for the follow, Lionel, and thank you for the follow, Vash. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in, and thank you all for 3,037 likes over on TikTok. A special sub chat, count me in. These payment not work in my country. Oh no! Sadness. Well, you can still exist here with us, and you can still be in the Discord. Unfortunately, it just means that you won't have like the sub-only chat, which, is okay. Oh, thank you, Sucky. Thank you. We're trying our best over here. We're not perfect, but we're learning as we go as well. I've just kind of pushed in for anybody that wants it because I know there's some folks around, and also some folks that watch later. This is a link to the Discord server. It is not a requirement to join. You don't have to at all. But if you would like to, it is available. Tons of the wonderful, fun people that are around here in the chats are also there, and they'd probably love to talk to you about some games. We also have an art channel. We have we're growing a community tree. You joined. Wonderful. Let me go see if I can find you, and I can automatically add you to the sub-only chat, because I
Kennedy Killer _ just followed.
Thank you for the follow. It's so interesting that you followed and your name is Kennedy Killer, and we had somebody earlier that was Lee Harvey Oswald. Maybe that's just a coincidence. But thank you nonetheless. Let me see. Let me go over here. See what I can use.
Nomnanchi just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. So once you get through some of the questions, thank you for the head pat. It'll then give me the option to like add you to different roles and stuff like that. I think, if you join, because like it doesn't automatically go. He sent the live to me. I see. So you're working as a team here. How interesting. What's the last time you were in Queens? I don't necessarily know if I've ever been in Queens. I got turned into a cat? You got turned into a cat? I think this isn't the first time you've said that either, I don't think. I don't think this is your first time being, like, catified. Thank you so much for the follow, Bradley. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, Chrissy, as well. I has toe beans. You have toe beans. Good for you. Good for you. Hello from Texas. Welcome from Texas. I know that we've got a few people from Texas around. Do you know Ben Parker? No. I don't think I do. Where do you stream other than Twitch? I also stream on TikTok. Thank you for the follow, Random Imagination. I used to also stream on YouTube, but I was giving it a little bit of a break because it wasn't going spectacularly, and so I kind of just needed a little bit of a break from it to kind of refresh and like see if I could figure out any new strategies. You typed in general chat? Perfect. I should be able to see you now. Yeah, I see the notifications. Let me see. Let me add you. Add roll. This one. And this one. Perfect. Amazing. Thank you so much for the follow, Tom. Thank you, thank you. Cheese is the best in Texas. Thank you for the hype. I haven't been to Texas, so I wouldn't know. But I trust you. Frog friend? Technically, I'm a bird. I've been bonked.
Nomninachi just redeemed bonk.
I've been bonked. I still need to adjust the sound on this, but I haven't figured it out yet. But we've been bonked. Hello, Fallout nerd. Hello, hello. Just remembered I gotta finish up that surprise I was making in Minecraft, but I lost so much motivation on it because when I tested it, it does not work good on mobile, and I have to make it so much more bigger than it is now. Well, we're gonna get some Minecraft time in on Friday and Saturday, and then basically like almost all of the next week after that are gonna be a lot of Minecraft. Though I think I might have to take a couple days to not stream next week, just because it's midterms, so I gotta actually like study and do stuff. I mean, I could always just like stay up late, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for the follow, Neo. Thank you, thank you. For some reason, TikTok decided that we were inactive, so it had to be weird for a moment, but I fixed it. I fixed it. Thank you so much for liking the live, Neo. Thank you, thank you. Go over here so I can see if I can find this. Thank you for the follow. Hold on. That 1 year. Thank you, thank you. Took me a second to figure out what your name was because of all the capitals and all of that. Hi, TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch chat. You can say hi to TikTok. They can see you. I need a way to get my motivation back for the Minecraft surprise. I need to finish my Minecraft surprise for all of you as well. I need to figure out when I'm going to get on and do that. I'm not sure when it'll be, but I will be getting on to finish my Minecraft surprise. I have to do a little bit of redstone work and a couple other little things, but it should be exciting. And then we're also, for anniversary stream, we're doing the Ender Dragon and doing a little surprisey surprise. And then I have to see if there's like other stuff. I have to like kind of like label out times, I guess. I imagine we'll probably spend about an hour in Minecraft, just because even if we are fully prepared for the Ender Dragon immediately, it'll take a little bit of time to do, and then the surprise, and then we'll probably do a little bit of chatting right at the beginning, just before we get into the Minecrafts. And then I don't know if there's going to be like other games, or if it's just going to be us hanging in like the Minecraft and stuff like that. Want to know something funny? Sure. I love to know something funny. You are the first ever person I ever subbed to, like ever. Your first sub ever, ever, ever. And it's me. Little old me. Ah, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. MV for the year? User? What? Like ever, ever. And I've been watching Twitch since I was in middle school. Wow, that's a really long time. There's only one person I ever paid for a subscription to. And I did it, it was like a whole year I bought subscription to, but I don't really watch them anymore, unfortunately. Like I watch some of their like videos on YouTube, but I don't get to watch them stream anymore because they stream at the same time that I stream. So I don't sub anymore. And then it's funny, some of the people that I have been introduced to, specifically VTubers or me or talk to, or kind of correspond with, are ones that I've been gifted subs to. There's a few of them that like either through hanging out in their chat for like a minute, like from a raid, or just hanging around, and other people from my community gifting a sub, or other situations. I've gotten to see a lot of really wonderful people through like gifted subs, which has been a wonderful time. But yeah, there's only one person I like bought a sub for so far. There may be more in the future. Specifically, as soon as there's like I'm not really, at least right now, I'm not like super close with anybody else that streams on Twitch. I'm excited for when Stray starts streaming on Twitch, but it hasn't happened yet, and they also don't have affiliate yet, so it'll be a minute before I can sub to them, but I'm excited for that. And yeah, beyond that, so far, I don't really do any subbing for now. But also, I'm somebody that doesn't really have money for monthly subscriptions, so it's just like not really in the budget currently. But I'm hoping in the future. Just like professionally done nails, I hope that I can eventually do subs. Hope you can catch one of my lives. I will give you a huge shout out. I hope so too. I hope I can. That would be good. this. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking through, or at least I'm gonna try and look through some of the VTuber asset stuff. Let's see. Got too many tabs open here. Too many tabs. I'm gonna get you to 10K likes because I'm bored. Well, we're halfway there, thankfully. Thank you all over on TikTok for 5,000 likes. Just 5,000 to go. Welcome back, Nom Nom. Welcome back. It's good to see you. As always. You know what I just realized? You know what? So, firstly, we were only 8 followers away from our current follower goal on Twitch of 200. And this is the most subscribers that have ever been had on this channel at one time. Which is crazy. Well, there's currently 11 subscribers right now, right in this moment. And we're 1 away. I mean, we're
Money
8
Mikey
away.
on Twitch just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Now we're 7 away. There's just 7 away from our goal. And then of course we get to set a new one. But very excitedly, so close to 200. Pokecatch. Perfect. That's a wonderful first chat, Money. Because Pokemon is indeed a priority. Thank you for the follow. Dark Juggernaut over on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. And thank you all over on TikTok for 6,000 likes. Much appreciated. As always. There we go. I think I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go. A little more of a close-up, you know what I mean? You love my accent? Do you think I have an accent? It's funny. Some people think I do, and some people think I don't. I guess it also depends, like, globally where you are, but in the context of the US, people typically decide that I don't have one. Excuse me for the yawn, also, folks. I should find a little asset that's got like a couple Z's on it, so when I yawn, I can add them. He escaped. Oh no, I didn't get the Pokemon. Where am I from? As much as I disclose is that I am on the East Coast, but I don't like to disclose the state or anything like that. Just because people, not that you all specifically are like weird or freaky, but with the information, if I provided it, people can get a little freaky. And so I'm on the East Coast. Like nationality? Fully American. Mother accent? That's all right. Cookie nut maintenance is done. Perfect. I love that for you. Almost there. Oh, I can't see it on my end. So on TikTok it only says 6,000. Go to bed? Me go to bed? It's only 10 p.m. Hispanic for you. Very cool. How long have you been doing VTubing? Almost a year. Almost a year. It's hard to believe, honestly, that it's almost been a year already. Um, but yes, we're swiftly coming upon it. On March 13th will be the 1 year anniversary that I had my first stream. I'm in Burma, but half Chinese. That's also very cool. I mean, you know, on my end, for more context, I'm pale and pasty and white. And that's probably all you need to know in terms of understanding my existence. You've yawned like 8 times the last 10 times? No, I only yawned once, I think. Pale, pasty, and white. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Such a calm setting. Thank you. The overlays and everything are a pre-made set by Moko Studio. I have them linked in my Discord in the artist category, but I wrote it down in the panels below the stream for people that want like a spelling. I'm fluffy, tan, and Hispanic. I love like these 3-word combos. I love that. I feel like we should use this forever. When describing ourselves, describe ourselves in 3 words. My laugh? Oh. I laugh quite a bit, but I don't know. It's just a laugh. It exists. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Steel Shot. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out the rules of here so I can access. Okay, so there's posting rules. I probably won't be involved with the posting rules. Go like that. There we go. Now I have access. Fully Greek. I love that for you. 8.9K. It still says 6K on my end, unfortunately. Sometimes the TikTok live information gets stuck. Like it breaks on multiple occasions. I've had it say like 0 people viewing, even though I know that's like legitimately not the case because there's people chatting. Um, sometimes it just gets a little funky. The whole world here. That's the wonderful thing about streaming. The wonderful thing about the internet. We have a meeting of the minds here. Everybody from all walks of life and every region of the world can be here. Now, of course, for a small stream like this, it's very unlikely that like people from all over the place are here. However, like if you go to a big stream, like you're gonna find like a representative from like every country. Might be liking too fast. It's possible. It did go up a little bit just now. It went to 6,106. But I think it might just be a little bit funky. It happens sometimes. It's not perfect. I think some of the TikTok studios in beta, so it doesn't always always work. Bro. Oh my god. Freaking out over the likes. It's alright. I trust you. If it goes to 10K on your end, I trust and believe you. I got you to 10K. I'm proud. Amazing. I love that. Dying from joy. Cookie Run dropped 2 new outfits for 2 characters. They're so cool. Amazing. I love that. I love when games update the way that you want them to and you get the things that you want. That's the way it should be. Let's see here. Oh, just a little dot. Thank you for the lucky pull. Thank you. We'll need that when we pull. Am I falling asleep? No, I was just taking a second to look at a couple things. Thank you for the follow, Ash. Thank you. We have, let's see, we have about 50 minutes left if we just go to 2 hours, which is probably what we'll do. Most frequently, I stream 9 to 11 because I know there's a few new folks here tonight around on TikTok and on Twitch. My most frequent timing is 9 to 11, though I often stay past 11 o'clock, especially if we're doing a specific task in a game, or if it's like a Friday night, because I know people can stay up later, or I just feel like it, or something exciting's happening. But generally, if it's just a casual Tuesday, it's going to be 9 to 11. Wanted to play a game, but it was tweaking. RIP. So sorry about that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna do a couple callouts on some of these if I see anything good. What is this? Mouth prop? Oh. Okay, so we get like a blood bag, a mushroom. I'm looking through some of these assets. And if anything, while I'm looking through these assets, if I say anything that like sticks out to people in terms of something that they'd love to see, like, or they think would be funny to redeem onto my person, let me know. If anything, kind of pings your interest. Just join the Twitch. TikTok is tweaking out. It's possible that the TikTok is tweaking out. That's also generally why I run 2 streams, because sometimes one or another tweaks. Sometimes both tweak out. Mushroom. Oh, a little chat box. Interesting that there's just so much stuff here that we can find.
Jackalakan9 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh my god, there's like a claw machine? Oh, but they listed. I hate when they do that. They like put it on X, and then I have to go find it because I don't have X, and I refuse. No. Hello, Jack. Welcome to the Twitch. It's good to have you here over here. I guess I should technically say the purple app because I don't think technically I'm allowed to say Twitch on TikTok, but I run both streams simultaneously. So it's not. Oh my god. Your stream is so peaceful. And then we got a random call out. Get out. Right in the middle of that. Oh my god. The timing. Immaculate. Sometimes, chat, you're spot on. You do such a good job. Sometimes there's room for improvement in terms of our timing to certain things, like when we're pushing buttons and doing stuff for full peak comedic value. However, sometimes you get it just right. You do it just at the right specific time that it really works. Your timing can be great.
Constantino_E just redeemed ad side swept hair.
Thank you for pulling my hair down. We get a break from the ponytail for a minute. Or for 5 minutes anyway. Because I really like this hairstyle too. I think it's really cute. But yeah. And glasses? Well, currently don't have the glasses on. Somebody would have to redeem those. amongst other things. And I'm pretty sure I made everything 100. I did make everything 100.
Kingifo just redeemed glasses.
Glasses. Oh my god, and we're getting bonked. And a bonk? What are we getting bonked for? What are we bonking?
Jackalakin9 just redeemed bonk.
Oh. Bonking me? Bonking me? Chat, why you felt like bonking me? So you just bonked? Unprovoked bonk? I make a year tomorrow from streaming. You made me want to check. Ah, yeah. Happy anniversary. Cause you didn't slime me that ultra card? You gotta get your own ultra card. Yeah. It's always important to know when your anniversary is to streaming. When your streaming anniversary is. Mine's the 13th, but I think after this stream anniversary, well, I might leave it actually, because I want to have a couple events throughout the year to do. So like March 13th is stream anniversary, like to the anniversary of first started streaming. June 7th is birthday stream every year, because June 7th is my birthday. So that's right in between. And then October 14th is the anniversary of becoming a Twitch affiliate. And eventually, if I ever get partner, it will be when that happens, I will switch the affiliate anniversary to partner anniversary. But for now, of course, we have March 13th, June 7th, and October 14th. Because apparently we like the middle of the month. Oh, it looks like y'all are catching some Pokemon. Or somebody's catching Pokemon. Got a Mudkip? Is that what I see? Oh no, you picked a starter. Good, good, good. You're lucky. I love that y'all are interacting with this and catching Pokemons. Because sometimes I wonder. Um, sometimes I feel like nobody uses it and I should get rid of it. But then I see y'all actually like being interested in catching Pokemon, and it's really relieving to me that I leave it up for y'all to use. Hydrate guys, saying in chat because stock ran out. Yeah. So with the hydrates and everything, I put them on like a 30-minute timer. So that means that somewhere in the last 30 minutes I gotta hydrate. And so once the timer ends, we can then rehydrate and stuff. I just do that because I used to have it like a 10-minute timer, and people used to abuse it. So, so for some of this stuff, I have to keep it on a timer so that way it doesn't like go crazy. In the bigger streams, no one uses it. Kind of refreshing to see it. I try my best. I try my best to provide some options and things for people to interact with. I know that, like, for example, Pokemon's not everybody's thing. Like, it's also not entirely my thing. But I know that there's tons of people that do like it. So, it works.
Cornstontino_E just redeemed Sprout.
Oh, we got a little Sprout on our head. Look at the little Sprout, How cute. I love that. Some of this stuff is free. That's incredible. There's a whole whiteboard. I don't know what I would use it for. Oh, somebody's thrown their card. One of you threw your credit cards out here. I'm gonna take care of everyone. How's Genshin Impact? Ooh, Genshin Impact is a good time. We play Genshin every Wednesday, so tomorrow is Genshin night. Ooh, more cards. More cards on the table. Everybody's cards. Look at the credit cards coming. Looking tired? Well, it's sometimes because I'm looking down at the screen. Because if I go like this, if I look at the bottom of my screen, then it, goes through. Because my camera's up top. More cards. Look at your cards. All of your credit cards. I do eventually. I want to buy the throwing one, like where stuff can be thrown at me, but I currently I didn't have the monies yet. I have to wait till next payout of either Twitch or TikTok, or I did a sponsorship too, but any of those things, and then I can add more stuff. But for now, we're kind of in limbo, waiting for more monies. So yeah. How much is it? I think it's like $15 on Steam, I think. I would have to look. But I can go gets it when, after I get, some kind of a paycheck. Woo-wah when? We played Woo-wah yesterday. Woo-wah was yesterday. I think I might... Next week I'll be a little... Oh, hi! Hi there, Cly. Hello, hello. Your Twitch is tweaking now? I don't... Maybe it's like an internet thing for you? I think maybe Woo-wah next week. Also, hi, Shao. It's good to see you. Shadow Wizard Money Gang? We love casting spells. Are you just gonna... We got somebody casting spells in the TikTok chat? Is that what's happening here? You have a gift for me? A gift? What kind of a gift? I'm slightly nervous that you're announcing it to the chat. Oh.
Cly_TTV just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, now we have 12 subs. That's the most subs we've ever had. Do you work or streaming your income? I do work, but it's a lot of contract work and side gigs, so I don't make very much money. It depends on the month, but technically sometimes, depending on the availability of work, I make more streaming than I do my
Nomnanachi
actual
just
job.
redeemed suggest new emote.
Thank you for the follow, Brazilian Miku, and suggest no emote. Oh, Jada, thank you for 5 roses over on TikTok. Thank you. What emote would you like to suggest, Nom Nom? Guess how many channel points you have? Closer to 2K, maybe? Same here? Yeah. It's rough out here. I'm working on my 3rd college degree. I have a bachelor's degree, and I'm working on my 2nd master's. And, it's so bad out here that, I can't find a job. So sometimes, depending on the month, sometimes it's alright because people are looking for work and therefore I can work for them, and I do contract work and side work and all this other stuff, right? Sometimes I've also done stuff for some friends, and I make a little bit of money there. But depending on it, because again, that's reliant on when people also have money to get people to work, right? But when they don't, I make more money streaming here. And just for reference, just for clarity, some months I don't make payout on Twitch either. um, Twitch minimum payout is 50. And there have been months in which I don't make the cut. So then it just kind of has to sit in limbo until the month after. So that's why sometimes some of this like paid stuff takes a while. Thank you, Jaded, for the 10 roses. Thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. Amazing. It the woo woo? Woo woo? What? What does that even mean? So yeah. That's why like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy this and play it, or I'm gonna buy this and use it, or whatever. And it takes 2 months for that to happen. Because I have to sit and wait for it to come in. Didn't know all that information? Indeed, now you do. Now you know. An angry emote. I will note that down. I have one that I started working on, but I actually need to change all of my emotes. You'll notice that all the emotes actually match my previous model and not the new one. I need to change them. You've never seen It the Woo Woo? I have not. I don't know what that is. Thanks for the wisdom as always. I get it that I work in an office and sometimes one live is more than suffering here. Yeah. It depends. It depends. One time there was somebody that I was very appreciative for. They dropped like $30 and literally pushed me to get to the payout that month. Like I wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't even close. I made like $15 that month. And then there was a couple other things that were like added to it, so I was like very close. I was like at 20. And they just so happened to walk in and drop 30, so then I got the payout.
Jackalakin9 just redeemed stretch.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it. I would have had to wait for the next month. Thank you so much for the stretch. I shall find a video and set it in the Discord server. Amazing, Jaded. That'd be appreciated so I can keep up with the memes. I know the feeling. I once was like, and someone walked in and gave me like 15 galaxies on TikTok. Yeah. Sometimes people are really, really super generous, and it's amazing. Thank you so much for the follow, Ice. Thank you. Because, you know, in that generosity, like sometimes, like even folks, for those of you that like, and I've got quite a few that throw like 1 bit, 5 bits, it might seem like very little to you, but it actually makes a very big difference. It really does. And that's not me saying that like, give me more. That's me saying like, I'm super appreciative of every cent, because in many cases, those small little things, like 5 cents here and there over the course of a month, adds up to allow me to like get a payout at the end of the month and like afford new things for the stream. Or for example, like pay for a textbook for school or buy this model. If it weren't for all of your wonderful contributions, I literally would not have this model right now. Everything counts for sure, I agree. You have another gift, Clyde? What could it possibly be? You're gonna make me cry. I feel the same. It really, like, yeah. So, like, that, you know, for all of you out there, even those that, like, can never afford to...
Cly_TTV just shared 100 bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I'm not crying. We're cutting onions is what we're doing. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. I need an asset that's onion cutting. I also need an emote that's onion cutting. But even those of you who can never contribute financially, and let me tell you, I understand that dilemma. I understand. There are many times and many people I really, really wish that I could contribute financially to, and I simply don't have it. I understand. And even you just hanging out in the stream, dropping a follow, commenting in the chat, interacting, like engaging with the channel points and everything else makes a difference. It does. Because you watching the stream, it kind of almost persuades other people to watch the stream. You sharing the stream is so productive because down the chain, if you share the stream and then that person shares the stream and the next one shares the stream, and if it keeps kind of going in that pattern, not only eventually perhaps one of those people might be able to contribute financially, which is amazing, but also we introduce tons of new people to the content. So it really, no matter how you're contributing, whether it be financially or just watching, it makes a massive difference to my literal life. Like my actual, like the things that I can afford to do. Are you trying to... You trying to make me cry? No, we're not trying to cry. Posted in the memes channel and tagged you in it. Thank you, Jaded. Thank you, thank you. I'll check it out in a little bit. Oh, wait. Let me get a tissue for everyone. I'm not crying. It's raining. Vara would be great. Technically, I would go by any name, but I much prefer Vara. It's raining inside. Raining inside. The fact I say the same thing, but it's nice to hear from another streamer. Yeah. I feel like sub streamers don't say it enough. But like, it really makes a difference. It really matters. It really does. And like, you should never feel bad for those of you that can't contribute financially, because you are still contributing. Everybody that is here contributes. So it's, you know, at least that's the way I feel about it. I think I'm gonna snag a drink of water. Tearing up. Yes. We can all cry together. Though this time I didn't get too emotional. To me, it felt more like a pep talk, like a motivational speech on my end. So I didn't cry. I have cried though. I have cried on stream. I've done it. If we give me another couple minutes, I could do it again. If we keep going down this path of like talking about contributions and what people mean to me, it won't take long. Rip, you're missing Pokemon out here. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention to the chat. More than once. No, I think, well, it might have been like twice. It might have been twice. Crying my eyes out a few lives ago. It happens sometimes. It happens. Last time it was very emotional. Yeah, it was also during like a just chatting too. I want to check again and see how close we are to 200, because we're getting there. We're at 194, which is crazy. 6 followers left.
Money Mikey on Twitch just redeemed lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your evening. Let's see. Yeah, I contribute because I can, but never feel bad that you can't. Interacting and sharing is enough. Same for TikTok. That's it. That's exactly it. But the first time hit different. Had me in tears for real. Yeah, that one was a real tearjerker. 191.
Money Mikey on Twitch just redeemed head pat.
Thank you for the head pat. I love the head pats, to be honest. I'm a big fan of head pats in reality. So I like these head pats too. They feel genuine to me. It also, in a sense, because it's like a hand coming out and patting my head, it feels more like chat exists, if that makes sense. Let's see. The time we spend together on lives mean more than any dollar. That's true. It's very true. Same with like all the time in the discords and everything else. It's a good time. Head pat me back. Oh, I want to head pat you back. I don't have a head pat. Oh, we do have. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get rid of this. Hold on. Give me a second. We have a head pat emote. Let's use it. As soon as I can find it. It's in here. It's in here. It's gotta be in here. Is it not here? Oh, I did. Good, good. Head pats. Head pats. Head pats. Making friends, a community, and more than anything memories that last a lifetime. It's true. They really do. As streamer, I'd prefer you stay and talk to me than just throw money at me. Mm-hmm. 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 Time is one of life's greatest currencies. It's true. It's true. We only get so much time. It's definitive. Finite. Uh, let's see. Yap time? Ruin? It is yap time. It's yap time. Also, welcome in, Fortune. Let's see. Inner Peace stream. Love this, indeed. This uncle and auntie. They're around sometimes. But they come around when they're not busy. They might be busy, you know? Most peaceful yap time. We try to stay as peaceful as possible here. We aren't perfect. We aren't perfect, but we try as best as we can. Let's see. I'll scroll through a couple more of these. Because I want to... Now I know. I got to find an onion cutting one, if possible. There we go. Alright. Found some sticky notes to add. Oh, these look really cute too. Why do they always just put them on? Ah, I hate when they do that. Can I click that?
Money Mikey on Twitch just redeemed lurk.
Thank you for the light. The lurk. Took me a second. Took me a second to figure it out. So much of this stuff is free. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. There's gonna be so much stuff added tonight. Because I could stay up a little bit. I might work on my little Minecraft surprise tonight afterwards. I'm not gonna do it on stream because it's a secret, so you can't see it. But I'm also gonna be working on some of this stuff. What is lurk? So basically, a lurk is basically calling me like second monitor content, if that makes sense. A lurk means that, or at least tells me that you're not going to be like actively in the chat. You're just kind of like watching or listening, and you're doing something else. Like you're multitasking, and I'm your background noise, which is totally cool. Lurks are totally great. Uh, Especially as I'm trying to get my view count up. I'm trying to average 10 viewers every stream. Currently, that's my current goal. I haven't necessarily shared that or made that like public, but that's what I've been trying to do. Vara is always my background music. King, I don't know if you actually watch the streams on YouTube, and that is okay if you don't. This is not a call out. But it reminded me that some of you legitimately watch the replay of every stream on YouTube. The whole thing. Some of you watch me at night and then re-watch me during the day. I'm like talking except in IRL. I just thought that was really interesting. I wasn't like prepared for that. Because of course sometimes like these streams are 3, 4, 5, 6 hours long. And some of you watch the whole thing and then you turn around the next day and watch it again. And then you watch my short like highlight reels. I'm amazed by the fact that some of you do that. It is quite impressive. Vara's voice is soothing, good for homework time. I've had way too many people tell me that my voice is good for homework time. And that's also totally great. I love that you're getting your homework done while we're hanging out. I love that. I love that you're being productive. I mean, in general, like streams are pretty much always like kind of like, I call it like second monitor content, because even when I watch streams, I typically like have the stream open and then I'm like doing something else as well. And then sometimes I check in with the chat or like I use my channel points or whatever, but it's not like crazy. I'm not like constantly chatting or anything like that. Also, I think it's really wonderful for those of you that do constantly chat.
Their Holy Oaf Britain just followed.
Thank you for the follow. The whole of Britain just followed. That's crazy. Gonna look and play with your friends or stream end before we're done. Have a wonderful night, Clive. I don't talk to you again. Have fun with your friends. I bet you'd be a great teacher. I've had multiple people tell me that as well.
Cly_TTV just redeemed lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. Very crazy, the whole of Britain. Have 2 background music, Vara and lo-fi, then assignment. It's true. I wish I could figure out how to get the lo-fi set up here, because I'd like to add some, but I don't quite have it. Haven't quite figured that out. Whoops. As in, because there's a way, like there's a couple sources which provide like free, like copyright free resources for music. But I haven't figured it out yet. Not feeling very good today? Oh no. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Or soon. It's like 3:45 and I've fallen ill. Oh no. You even sound like you're from Britain. The word choice. 3:45? It's true, it would be 3:45 for you. I love lo-fi. Lo-fi's great, especially in the background. I I don't have any right now, obviously. This is a silent stream, aside from like notifications. Um, but I do really wish I had some music going. Lo-fi too goated? It is. I would listen to lo-fi all of the time in undergrad when I did work. You better do. Oh, I can't trust lo-fi. I feel like the reason why some people can't trust it must be because they fall asleep, right? You like the Discord? Are you asking if I like the Discord? Oh, are you talking about the VTuber? Yes. Yes, I've saved a couple things that I'm going to look at tonight and potentially add. Let's see. I listened to one, and I kid you not, the creator put shoes in it. Shots. I saw shoes for a second. That's interesting. Shots? That's wild. I was petrified and woke up at like 1 in the morning. Oh no! Hydrate. Is it still not available? Is it still out of stock? It must have just been used like right before you looked. And I think oh, there it is.
Kingifo just redeemed Hydrate.
Perfect. I'll mute and hydrate myself. And that's also a sign for everybody here to hydrate yourself. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Get some water. Get yourself some water. Occasionally we have these little tiny lang spikes. I see them. I see them happening. Don't know what to do about them because we have nothing else running right now. Your hand slipped. Oh, those little iPads. It's cute. I don't like have one, so it like doesn't really make sense. What is this? Hair accessory? Oh, okay. Trash can? The trash can looks pretty cool though. Let's see. Found a new song to listen to? Oh, there's a lo-fi video on YouTube and it's like 10 hours long. But in the 6th hour, there's a jump scare. That's crazy. In the 6th hour? It's wild that they did that. They wanted to make sure you were asleep first. It dealt with this. Got knocked out while listening to lo-fi. It happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes lo-fi just hits the spot. You know? It's good music. It's good. Let's see. Lo-fi at the coffee shop is a whole other dimension of relaxation. Mm-hmm. It truly can be. Let's see. The creators slip in scary sounds like gunshots and screams of the damned. Oh no. I'm a victim of this heinous act of inhumanity. Oh no. Oh my. It sounds like lo-fi with a jump scare is like a war crime. Guess it felt a scare on your heart. I will preach about the fear of lo-fi. I mean, it's valid, I guess. I've never had this experience, but I'm not, I can't possibly make any claims that it isn't happening. Finding so many things. It is, imagine you are relaxing and bang, bang, bang. It scars you. Sounds terrifying. Gotta say, love the vibes and everything. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, some little flowers. How cute are these? Guaranteed they're not. They're not freeze. They are free. Oh my god. Wait, where's the link? Where's the link to the flowers? You didn't give us a link. What am I supposed to do? Oh, nope, I think I found it. I'm usually not scared of things like that unless it's something else. It got me clenching my head. What? The link is missing. Oh no, it takes me to a Japanese website. Hold on. Can I translate that? Good. Perfect. Translated it to English. I'll have to check that out. It's a little, tons of stuff happening here, but not sure if I can actually find anything. Crisis averted. If I can't read it, I just trust them. They know what they're on about. Yeah. Don't think I'm actually gonna find what I want on this website. Which is a shame, because I really like the flowers. Oh, this seems to be some kind of live streaming app that also happens to have little assets that you can buy. Interesting. Alright, moving on from that, because that's not giving me the thing that I want. One day I was knocked out, and when I woke up and looked at my window, I see a black cat with girl eyes staring at me. My soul left my with green eyes. And it was staring at you, and your soul left your body. Interesting. Uh. Oh no, you're good, Succubus. You're good. You're good. Imagine if fights the urge to make the low on timer fade meme joke. Oh my god. It was standing at my window for hours. It must have liked you. It must have been interested in you. Oh, I got a little candle. Sticky notes. I found some cute things. I'm so excited to add these. Uh-oh. Doesn't say it's free to use with limited distribution. That's not gonna go well for me. They're not gonna exist anymore. Video unavailable. It's gone. You got tacos? I love that for you. I love that you got tacos. I saw Imagine and thought if I was having withdrawals, the autocorrect is really getting us here. Camera, broomstick. There's some interesting things that exist. Little Vaporeon wingies. Interesting. I just say how Americans say taco. They say taco, but we say. Yeah, you do say a little bit differently. I just laugh at my pronunciation. Yeah. I don't necessarily believe that either of us are correct. But we say taco. Not Vaporeon. Well, they call it Vaporeon. But, bro, who said taco? I don't know. Some of this stuff's even like old. Like I've been scrolling up so far. I hit 2023. In the props. I think I'm gonna look at the food and drink now. There's some foods. Oh my god, there's a shrimp cocktail. Ooh, sparkly drinks. Sparkly drinks. Cookies, watermelon stuff. Ice cream. I could go for some ice cream right now. A big baguette. Cookie. Fish. Oh, there's a whole burger. Oh, god. That marvelous contraption has made me so happy, and it will protect my air fryer with my life. Oh my god, an air fryer. I have one, but I haven't used it yet. Favorite drink? Water. No, you know what? You know what? Now, I drink water all of the time. That's all that I drink. But, if it's a special occasion, not like a fancy occasion, but like if I'm out somewhere or like on a vacation or like it's been a bad day and I need a sweet treat, I love a milkshake. Milkshakes, they could do no harm. Let's see, there's a whole like wow, there's a whole pizza we could put on our head. All kinds of dessert. Uh, let's see. chat's moving. That immaculate beverage with water is marvelous. You know something crazy? COVID was 6 years ago. It was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Milkshake? Oh no, it reminds me of some weird TikTok videos. Oh, the ones with the milkshake ones? Yeah. A milkshake queen? Yes. Just vanilla. Just a vanilla milkshake. I don't drink anything other than water or coffee for 4 years. I don't even drink coffee. I just drink water. But I love a vanilla milkshake. With a little bit of whipped cream. Mmm. It's tasty. Oreo milkshake? Interesting. I am a gal of simple pleasures. Vanilla is all that I need. Favorite toppings? I don't put toppings on my stuff. No toppings for me. On my whether it be ice cream or a milkshake or a sweet treat, no toppings. I think that they're perfect just the way that they are. Reese's milkshake? It sounds good. Let's go shopping and get milkshakes when we'll run a live stream. Yeah, let's do like a shopping live stream, like a live stream. I could never, but that's funny. I've seen a couple other people like do some stuff like that though. What is vanilla? How does it taste like? It's hard to describe, but it's very subtle in flavor. It's just kind of naturally sweet and neutral. We'll call it that. Um, it's not overwhelming. It doesn't have a significant smell. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty soft in terms of like, it's not like chocolate where like chocolate is so overwhelming. Like I actually hate chocolate, but vanilla is a nice neutral. Like pretty much everybody likes vanilla. It's hard not to like it. Or at least everybody can handle it usually. Completely zoned out and halfway done decorating my Cookie Run Kingdom castle. I love that for you. My milkshake is so underrated. We need a milkshake up in here. I need to find a milkshake asset. There's some coffees and stuff like that, but oh my god, there's desserts. There's a strawberry shortcake. Ooh. Somebody added some thrones. I love that. Oh, somebody described it well. Vanilla has a creamy, floral, sweet, and fruity taste with an earthy undertone. Some varieties may also have a buttery or rum-like flavor. It is strongly aromatic and contributes warm floral notes. Generally, vanilla can be described as a sweet, rich, and warm, woody and smoky flavor. The characteristic flavor of vanilla comes from the aromatic compound vanillin, which is described as tasting like a marshmallow. Love that. Go on to Uber Eats and go to Paradise and look at the chocolate cake icon. What is Paradise? What is that? My brain just got overwhelmed with that essay. A vanilla essay. Listen, when we like vanilla that much, it needs a full essay. It deserves a novel. Vanilla, it's the nectar of the gods, sweet, subtle, creamy, yet simple and like silk when uh, rich and truly simple and wonderful and beautiful. Yes. There's some Richard Watterson food deep dive from the amazing world of Gumball. I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't know what gumball is. Neither Richard Watterson, or I imagine that's how that's pronounced. Welcome back, Shao. For the crazy times. Oh my god, they got like a Stanley Cup in here too. That's wild. I'm trying to find like an actual milkshake. I keep finding like coffees and espressos in here, but I haven't found what am I actually looking for? Some toast. What are these? Bagels. Bones. We don't need bones. We're not doing bones.
Cly_TTV just redeemed lurk.
Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your lurk. Hold on. Let's talk about Buff Water Supply. Who is that? What is this? My childhood show fandom still alive? In TikTok? What? What? What is this? It's my wallpaper? Gotta keep my what? Crazy. Oh, donuts. They're bringing donuts in here.
Nomnanachi just redeemed
Okay.
cat ears.
Cat ears. Redeeming the cat ears right now. How cute. I honestly, I'm not a cat, but I love when we redeem them. She should do a stream where she just reacts to Richard Watterson food takes. Should I? Is that something I should do? Oh my god. He's so cool. Really? It's an episode where the dad montages and gets super ripped. It's so funny. Oh. I need to learn how to do that with the model. Oh, with the model. Yeah. Yeah. What the are you talking about like adding stuff like the cat ears and stuff like as toggles? That song is 100% older than me. Yeah, I think it is older than you. Let's see, ice creams, breakfast foods. Still looking for like regular ice cream. There's like coffee. I mean, there's technically like a teacup, but milkshakes. Milk. I found the milkshakes. I found them. It's over for you.
Their Holy Oaf Britain just redeemed bat wings.
Oh my god, there's no link. Oh my god, I can't see the link because I don't have X. I am gonna lose it. They put the link in the comment. Bat wings too? Look at our wingies now. Like when people send you stuff, add it. Yeah. So I just use the channel points for that, and so you can connect it in VTube Studio to Twitch. Unfortunately, you have to have affiliate first, because then that's when you get like the access to the channel points. I don't know if you have access or not to affiliate. Just add random stuff. You can. There's so many options of random stuff to add. When Richard reviewed the calculator game on his PC, listen, I need all y'all to take all this information and tell me about it in the Discord too, so that I can write it down and and then I can do a stream where I review it.
Constantino_E just redeemed demon horns.
Oh, and demon horns. Thank you for redeeming the demon horns as well.
Constantino underscore E just
Have a
redeemed
wonderful
blankie.
night, King. And a blankie. Oh, we're all covered up. I love this. You know, the Discord, that's okay.
Their holy oaf Britain just redeemed glasses.
And glasses do everything. We're putting everything on.
Their holy oaf
Have a
Britain
good
just
night,
redeemed
Succubus.
Sprout.
Have a good night. Wow. Thank you for joining this stream. You and everybody else is what makes it amazing. I did very little here. We are also pretty close to the end of stream anyway, because it's 11:11, and I usually end at 11. We could stay for a few more minutes because we just redeemed all of these things, and I would hate for your channel points to be wasted. And then we'll probably head out. But for those of you who are heading out now, I know King was heading out, Succubus is heading out. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or in the future, because we do stream almost every night. It's 4:11 a.m. Indeed, it is 4:11 for you. Hakari mentioned? What is Hakari? Thank you, Succubus. Thank you, thank you. You will see me. Good luck. Ah, amazing. You go live too. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to go in. Right now I don't have my Twitch open, but I will go in and follow you, and I'll check you out. 4 minutes and 11 seconds following the jackpot. Hakari is effectively immortal. What does that mean? I don't know what we're talking about here. The whole of Britain, I'm confused. Also, for those of you that are still here, but haven't joined the Discord yet, if you want to, not a requirement, but if you would like to hang out with us more than just stream time, here's the Discord. You don't have to. It is just an option. I am here like every day, but just in case you want more options, if you want to see me more times, it's available to you as an option. All right, we got a couple minutes left here. I'm going to continue to scroll until we run out of time here. I'm so sad that I can't actually access the milkshakes. I'm having a rough time with that. Oh, there's pancakes. There's pancakes. Pancakes. These ones don't have a link either. I hate when they do that. Hey, when they do that, they don't include the link, so I can't get it. Oh, I found the Grimace Shake. Hakari, a Jujutsu sorcerer who uses the domain expansion Idle Death Gamble, where he gambles, and if he gets a triple digit, he will be illegal for a set amount of seconds.
Constantino underscore E just redeemed dragon
Thank
horns.
you for the dragon horns. Don't feel like going to school tomorrow? You probably should. Have a wonderful night, Nom Nom. Thanks so much for hanging out. See you next time. I think what I'll do for now is wrap up the TikTok stream, probably, and then I'll start going ahead and wrapping us up in total, because it takes us a couple minutes to close out at the end of our evening, to clock out. So, for those of you who've been hanging out on TikTok, thank you so much for 6,108 likes and 28 new followers this evening. As well as thank you to our two gifters, Cam for 20 roses and Jaded for 15 roses. Much appreciated. And for everybody that's been hanging out over there, thank you so much. And we'll be back tomorrow for some more stream. Have a wonderful night. for the folks over on TikTok. All right. And now it's just us. I'm in the Discord and I had to verify so much, like filling out a form. um, yeah, I did that for like security reasons because of sometimes there's like bots and stuff like that, and so I make sure that there's like a couple things that you have to do beforehand to make sure that like we don't have any random like explosions of bots joining the Discord because that could be rough. Um, if you're heading out too, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night. Because I think we're pretty much gonna wrap up here. I think, shall we raid out? Would we like to raid out to somebody? Because I can set that up really quickly. We probably should raid out. So let me open up Twitch real quick. And we'll find a friend to go stream to. Let's see. Alright, this is that, and let's see. Let's do a raid. And we're gonna go similar size or smaller. Let's see. Looks like there's one person here. It says they're doing a partner push, but they're currently in the similar size or smaller zone. What's going on? Okay, they're making weird noises, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to somebody else. Let's see. So I'm playing Final Fantasy. Is there any games that y'all like? I sent Buff Richard Watterson in the Discord. Nice. Amazing. Have a good night, Money, and everybody else that's leaving. I'm gonna try and find somebody to raid. I don't know if we're gonna be successful. This person's playing ZZZ. Let's check them out. Let's see. Alright, they're silent. So, we continue on. We continue the hunt. A bit of Infinity Nikki, Elden Ring, Cabin Factory, Monster Hunter World, web fishing, tons of stuff. Let's see. Just chatting. Let's see. Who's this? This person's just chatting, but there's only a couple folks around. Alright. ZZZ. Zenless Zone 0. I think we're having too much difficulty finding somebody to raid, so I think we will just head out. Kitties, indeed kitties. We love cats here. We're a big fan of cats. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for all of the follows tonight. We're so close we're 5 followers away from reaching our next follower goal, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. And this is the most subscriptions we've ever had at one time on this channel. 12 subscriptions at once. So that's crazy. That's wild. That's weird. And thank you all so much for all of the things and hanging out. We also had I think it was Cly with 100 bits tonight, so thank you for that. And I'm pretty sure also all the gays, I think it might have been 100 bits as well. So thank y'all so much for everything, and have a wonderful night. And crazy like the low taper fade meme I had too. Okay, I'll go check the Discord. But have a wonderful night, everybody, and we will be back tomorrow we're playing Genshin. Have a wonderful night.